and welcome into my Rise of Kingdoms video number 65. And yes, I know that to most of you who actually have been following this channel for a while, you know that videos aren't exactly common in here, and the reason for that is quite simple. Like I've mentioned multiple times during my live streams, I don't exactly do videos, or rather educational videos or tutorials when it comes to Rise of Kingdoms, because I don't feel like I know the game deep enough to the point where I know that I'm going to be giving the best possible advice to everyone listening. So until I got that confidence in me or that knowledge in me, I'm not going to be making any tutorial or educational type of videos, because I really don't want to screw anyone over, and I really want to make sure that all my videos do is help people rather than just create more trouble. So but this is another type of video. I mostly focus on videos like when it comes to like my journey and what I've done and what I'm doing and how everything is going, and this is going to be a video about my KVK and basically like a sum up of what happened. So did we win the KVK? Well, the short answer is technically yes. Why am I saying technically? Because we still have 12 more days when it comes to the end of this KVK, and yeah, let's be honest, this is Rise of Kingdoms. Just like politics, anything can happen in here, and I want to make sure that I say we won just when we win. But so far, I would say like everything is going well. We have already secured Kingsland. We have kicked the enemy out basically, away from the zone 7 as well. So far so good. We are hoping that we will be able to basically claim the Great Ziggurat and the coin at the very end. So far our allies have the Great Ziggurat, but we have agreed that the ones who will be taking it at the end and also get the coin is going to be, and the star of course, it's going to be us. So far honestly I feel like we did like a really good job. Our allies, who I really want to be thanking a lot, is the water camp right here, and this was like a cross kingdom KVK, and these guys did an amazing job. Okay, even though technically we agreed that we will be getting the coin because we played the most major role, these guys didn't lack off at all. Like, they were really good at the game. They actually fought the strongest camp that was in this KVK. I might say like it was like the fire camp, and they actually fought them at the level 5 pass in here, and they actually held on their own for like 2 days. They had like a really great fight. They managed to drain the enemy, but of course also drain themselves a little bit. They managed to hold on against a double attack right here at the zone 7 against both sides from the wind camp and the fire camp, so they actually did really good. And I'm gonna be honest, when we first went into like the KVK, I was on the live stream, and I said, and I quote myself, I said, we have 30% chance to win this KVK only, while the enemy has 70%. And the reason for that was actually really simple, because I thought that our allies, the water camp, was basically drained. Like, I thought that they could not fight anymore, and I was like really worried about that. I thought to myself, I don't believe that we can win this KVK, but they proved me wrong. Like, they actually proved me wrong. So guys, good job on that. They actually managed to hold on their own in here. They had some really great fights against fire in this zone right here. They had some really great fights against the wind camp right here, and they actually managed to secure a little place close to like the ziggurat as well. So they actually like did a really good job securing, like, basically I'll say pulling off enough weight from the KVK from our enemies to the point where we were able to do a 1 versus 2 at the center and actually managed to win. And finally, after 6 hours of fighting, we managed to push them away. So I'm actually like really happy about that and how this KVK went. I ain't gonna lie, I came into 3269 and these guys had not won a single KVK for themselves, even though being like a really great kingdom, but they were just unlucky through betrayals and all drama. But it appears like both our bad lucks just basically got united, and we managed to finally get one star for our kingdom. So I'm really happy about that. Now, when it comes to my kill points, what exactly happened? Well, these two screenshots basically speak for themselves. The one on the left is basically like a previous screenshot about me gaining 65 million kill points, and this is the way that I started this KVK. I started at 65 million kill points, and the one at the right is basically me as of the moment of making this video. I have 156 million kill points. Now, am I satisfied with those numbers? Not entirely, but okay, like, it could have been a lot worse. What I mean by that, well, my goal actually was to gain 100 million kill points, and they might seem like not too much, guys, but we need to understand one thing. So far I only have one march. First of all, only my CP on Liu Che. So I'm gonna go with like a brief history of my KVKs from the start so far and all the kill points that I got per each. KVK 1, I got 7 million kill points. KVK 2, I got 8 million kill points, pushing me to a total of 15. KVK 3, I got another 15 million kill points, pushing me to a total of 30 million. And I know that you guys are laughing your asses off right now. I know. These are like rookie numbers. You might be like, how the hell are you even a YouTuber with these numbers? I know. KVK 4, we got 35 million kill points, pushing us to a total of 65 million. And now we managed to get about 93 million kill points or something in those numbers, if I'm not mistaken, 91, 92 million kill points. And basically that's us this KVK. I wish we could have gotten to 100 million kill points, just get the 165 million would have been amazing for this KVK as a goal. But let's just hope for better stuff or better like killings next KVK. Hopefully next KVK I manage to get to the 150 million kill points. It's gonna be a lot better. But that being said, guys, well, technically we won KVK, so what exactly am I doing right now? Like, am I just chilling? And the answer is no, I'm not. I'm actually grinding. What do you mean by grinding? Didn't you already win KVK? Yes, but as you guys know, this is the moment where you actually prepare for the next KVK. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm trying to do as many bastions as I can, trying to do them daily. I haven't quit on doing bastions just yet because I'm trying to gather as many crystals as I possibly can for next KVK. Now, again, I know that these crystals do not transfer to next KVK, so you might be like, yeah, you crazy as hell. But no, I'm aware of that. But what I actually want to do is if you go into like the into basically like the path of greatness in here and you see the quests, you will see that, as many of you know because you are veteran players, you need to spend like a certain amount of crystals every KVK and you will be getting crystal chests, which basically are like permanent crystals which will be helping you on your next KVK. Well, by permanent I mean permanent in a way as if they will last until next KVK. And each one of these basically gives you, let me find you one of these just for guys who might be new into this game and not already know this, but let's go in here. If I've so far I've spent like 33 million crystals. If I spend 40 million crystals, I'm going to be getting these rewards. I'm going to be getting this crystal chest right here. Each of them contains 100 million crystals at the start of the next KVK. So that's 300k crystals per quest. Now so far I've done 3 of them, so I have about 900k crystals for next KVK, but I'm hoping to get like at least to 50 million, which is gonna push me to 1.5 million crystals. Now, why you need crystals for next KVK? Well, you guys already know, like the more crystals you have, the stronger your start and the better it is. Like the more I can basically upgrade, the faster I can upgrade my crystal mine and my crystal research center, and make sure that I can push my tech as fast as possible so that I can basically gather as many crystals as I can and push my tech as fast as possible to have the best tech possible that I can. Wow, I said possible so many times, didn't I? Crazy. But one of the reasons as to why, because you might be like, wait a minute, did you just spend only 30 million 30 million crystals this KVK? And yes, you guys are right. The reason as to why I did that is because I did not, unfortunately, spend any research speed ups when it comes to my crystal tech this KVK. I might have spent like less than a day. The reason as to why I've been doing that is because I'm basically saving all my crystals when it comes to my permanent tech right now. I'm gonna be trying to push for my tier 5 units, and trying to push for those means that I need to basically upgrade all my basically economic technology and my military technology to the point where I can unlock my tier 5s, which is even where I'm going right now. So that's like the first thing that I'm doing. I'm trying to use as many crystals as I can so I can get the golden chest for next KVK. Another thing that I'm doing right now, I'm also like basically farming gems. As you can see right here, all of these marches right now are basically trying to gather gems. And of course I'm getting gems because I'm trying to push for my VIP points. Well, I did push for my level 14 VIP so far, and I actually managed to get this within this KVK, so I'm really happy. Pushing for next VIP, which is basically VIP 15, would be really amazing because I believe VIP 15 is like the biggest possible jump that you might be getting into VIP levels. And even free-to-play guys really do want that VIP 15 locked in, but unfortunately I'm not going to be doing that. Why not? Is because I really need to be working on my tier 5 units so far. I have like a lot of stuff to be doing in here, about 30 buildings to be upgraded, and that's why I'm getting gems right now to be getting those the sweet master blueprints, which cost so much, to the point where I believe 30 buildings that I've seen times 2000, that's about 60,000 gems that I need just to upgrade my buildings to level 25. And that's not all of them, because I also need to upgrade my 3 other hospitals, so that's about 66,000 gems in total just for me to upgrade my buildings. And then when it comes to my castle, unfortunately I still do not have the necessary amount of books to be upgrading my castle to level 25. So yes, I will probably be purchasing some of my gems with my some of my books with my gems as well. So in total, from the calculations that I've done, I need a total of 150,000 gems, which is impossible to be getting within this kvk alone, or even next kvk. So it's going to take a while. Now these are, like, I would say long-term type of projects, but they're going to take a while, but they're going to be really beneficial to my account. Now another thing that I didn't mention is that I have 1,000 days of speed ups, and well, I have like 1,000 days of general speed ups. So far, I haven't used a single one of them into this KVK or the previous KVKs. And the reason as to why I haven't done so is because I'm trying so hard to save this KVK to the point where I can just basically get myself like a Zenith of Power, because it's really important. Why? Because the city skin would be amazing if I may land myself into like a city skin with troop health, maybe 10% or something like that. It would be really, really beneficial for my account. Of course, in order to win like a Zenith of Power, you need to have like at least 10 years of speed ups to be locking in like a place. I'm not saying like first place, but locking in like a place. And I'm gonna be, just to be safe, because I don't want to be going in there for like 10 years. I'll try my best to be going to like 12 or 15 years, and maybe then try for a Zenith of Power. So it's gonna take me a while, maybe like another year, to be gathering all those speed ups. But I'm hoping that hopefully with every single kvk that I do, I'm going to be spending as less as possible of these and actually be gathering as much as possible. Now, going into like my gems, what exactly am I going to be doing after I get my tier 5s? Well, it's time for me to actually be focusing a little bit on my commanders, because so far, like I said, I only have one March, being my CPR Africanus, and he, well, is in dire need of help when it comes to like his when it comes to like his items. As you can see right here, he still needs like a golden helmet, and he needs like a golden weapon, and like a silent trial as well, which is not an epic one. So what I'm going to be doing right now is that as soon as I finish this kvk, well, I'm going to be getting like 2 golden coins right here, and I'll be actually be buying the hammer of sun and moon. So far I actually have technically resolved, I would say, the issue when it comes to like the golden weapon, but I still need to get the helm of the conqueror, which, well, it's gonna take a while and probably will have to wait for next kvk. Another thing that I would really love to do in here, if you can see, is I would love to get my hands into that Twilight Falls, but as you can see, I only have like 100,000 out of like 65,000 kvk coins needed in order to purchase it. And the reason for that is because during this kvk I actually bought my where is it, I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere in here, but I basically bought my boots. Show me my boots, please. Where did I get them? Unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. Okay, well, oh no, I actually got my ring. What am I talking about? I actually got my ring in here. But I completely forgot about that. Yes. So I did use some of my points in here. I had about 300,000, but I did use about 200,000 of those. I'll make sure to gather them again, and hopefully I will be getting my hands into the Twilight Falls. And yeah, that's basically, I would say, like most of the stuff that I'm trying to do right now with my account. Is going to take a while. Also, when it comes to like my marches, I have unlocked Joanne so far, and I'm also trying to unlock Huo. Maybe be getting that Huo Joanne real soon, hopefully into like maybe not next kvk, but within 2 kvks. So yeah, that's like another thing that I'm pushing for. It's gonna take a while, guys, but this account is definitely gonna grow really good. And I know that I've done like thousands of mistakes, and that's why I'm like so weak right now, to the point where it's kvk 5 and I'm only like 35 million power. But hey, we are trying, we are grinding, and we are pushing. So that being said, actually no, there's like one last thing that I need to say, which is not exactly related to the video, but a friend of mine who actually comes into my live streams a lot actually helped me to do him like a solid favor. He and some other friends of him are starting like a new project into Kingdom 3693, And these guys are going to be starting like real soon in here. As you can see, they have about 443 members joining into like the Discord already, who are really interested in going to this project. So if you guys want to start like all over, you are tired of your kingdom right now, you want to have like you want to just maybe start all over, or maybe you are like a new player in the Rise of Kingdoms, really curious about where to start or right kingdom, I'm going to be putting his Discord link down below, and just tell him that well, just click on the link, tell them that you came into this video, this Discord server from the Avermania's video, and I'm pretty sure that you will be getting like a really warm welcome. That being said, guys, I'm gonna thank you all for stopping by. This is everything I prepared for you today. Do like and subscribe if you actually like the content, and maybe do join my Discord as well, because every single time that I do a live stream, I always notify everyone via Discord. Is the best way for you to know and keep up with me. That being said, that's everything I had for you. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.